I'm so sorry for the delay. We'll be ready really soon, I swear. Okay, I think we are finally ready here. So, that's the wrong thing. Alright, so sorry for the delay. We're almost at the end of our bonus pre-show music here, but that's okay. We will just let it go into the first album as we do our pre-show stuff here, which we actually have a fair bit of stuff to get to. But yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for waiting 15 minutes while I got ready. We're going to listen to a couple releases from Sasanoha Records today. Both of them were loaned to me when I was putting together the Nerdcore Encyclopedia, and apart from that, I don't think ever seen, certainly never seen for sale, and I don't think even ever seen on old years listings. There might be old years listings for one of them, maybe, but yeah, very, very rare stuff. What we're listening to right now is a 3-track EP from Kangaroo, who also appeared on a couple old Sasanoha Records releases and also an old Rasetsu Records compilation. So I felt like it was fitting to throw this in there. But yeah, so we'll do that last. Let's pull up the browser first. We got actually a fair few things. I'm so conscious that I'm off center here, but I'm centered on my... Okay, that's a little better. I was centered on the banner, but off center in the camera, but we're good. And now we're gonna basically hide me anyways, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was noticing that I think this CD specifically seemed a little loud. I'll turn it down a bit and turn it up after the next one starts if necessary. Also, thank you G-Back for the 20 bits. Yeah. So yeah, M3 is now this month, end of this month coming up, and took a little longer than I expected, so the circle list is up. It went up like Tuesday or Wednesday or something. I haven't had the time to go through it myself yet. But yeah, the catalogs went on sale like last Friday, and then yeah, the circle list went up online like Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing from top to bottom right now, because it's so late already and everything. But I'll toss the link if you want to look at it. I think next weekend, or next episode, we'll take the time to go through this. Maybe I'll look at it myself and see which things to point out, and then, yeah, take a look next time. But a couple releases have already been announced. so Furimachi Moi announced her new release, another Super Moi's release, and there's a crossfade on YouTube. So we're really looking forward to this. Tweet. And then, so Bubble B posted a new track just a few days ago, a tribute to Mabo Tofu track, which I won't play right now because I'll just link the tweet and you can go listen to it on your own time. But he did also mention at M3, or at least he's hoping at M3 to put out a event-only CDR album, and then after M3, just do digital release for it. This seems like he's not like 100% sure that he'll get this done at this point, but fingers crossed he does, and hopefully we'll be able to have that to look forward to as well. And I'm sure in the next week or two, more stuff will start getting announced. Yeah, that's all the M3 news I've seen so far. And then it is also Bandcamp Friday today. Not a super lot of new stuff that I've noticed. Recommendations from me. And yeah, let me turn this back up because this is definitely way quieter now that we're on the first album here. But I did see there's a new Ozigiri EP from Murder Channel. How many tracks is it? 3-track EP. Oh, and there's a video. Cool. So I recommend grabbing that. And then I'm also gonna say you should grab the new Limousine album from Homestar Runner. That's where you should put your Bandcamp Friday money to, in my opinion. Yeah, I saw that you got the anniversary set. That's a wild amount of CDs. And yeah, like 150 something tracks on the USB. But yeah, I mean, obviously the usual like older Murder Channel releases, plenty of other stuff I've recommended before for Bandcamp Friday, but that's what I've seen for stuff that's come out in the past couple weeks. Oh, right, I was just gonna briefly mention this. It was brought to my attention that Twitch has added an official category for Lego and brick building. You can only set one category for your stream, so for the time being at least I'm gonna leave it as music rather than switching to this, but it is amusing that they've added that as an official category now. And then the last piece of like news I wanted to mention was that Shamo on Twitter set up a new Discord server mainly to like post listings, sale listings for Dojin music, nerdcore, techno, J-core, stuff like that as they pop up, to share info essentially. I hopped in there and there's some good info exchange going around, so mainly collecting focused Discord. But yeah, if you want to hop into that, so far it's just mostly Japanese people from what I've seen, but I'm sure, you know, that they would be happy to have anyone join. And so yeah, that's about it for news. But speaking of listings, there's been a few interesting things in the past week. So last week we talked about this seller with their originally 100,000 yen listing for SRPC1. They brought it all the way down to, I think it was 60,000, and then the person got a 10% discount. So this eventually ended up selling for 54,000 yen, which before, so not factoring in the exchange rate, I think is the highest public sale amount I've ever seen for any nerdcore, techno, or J-core release. There's a couple things that have gone for higher in private sales, but as far as online public listings, this is absolutely I think the highest. After the exchange rate, I looked at Discogs, and there's like one or two things in my collection at least that have sold for around this much, but like a couple of those look suspicious. Like one was from Kupiku and should not have sold for nearly that high. So I'm not sure if that was a legitimate sale or just like money laundering. But yeah, so that happened, which is pretty unfortunate. But since then, they've listed a few more things, and I'm honestly sort of surprised that like most of this stuff hasn't sold. All three of these sold listings I actually picked up. These two cassettes have a deal worked out with someone else to pass them along to them eventually, but I saw them as soon as they went up, and I was like, okay, I don't know if it's going to be me who keeps these, but I have to get the order in. So I ordered those immediately, and then also this Psych Outs mix that I have never seen pop up before. For anything that I had ever seen before, I absolutely would not have paid this much, but since this has never popped up before at all, I made the decision to pull trigger on it. I think this is the most I've spent, more or less, on a single item. So hopefully it doesn't end up just being something we already have with a slightly different jacket. That would be pretty disappointing, but fingers crossed that's not the case. And there's been a couple other things. There's, I think, this mainly one main other seller, one or two that have put stuff up in the past week or so. This guy, yeah. So this guy, so I think I mentioned last week that I grabbed this God OD CD. Since then, they've put up a copy of this Psych Outs album, and then I guess they had another copy of the same God OD CD because they put up a listing for a specific person of both of these albums. So I saw the new listing notification pop up on my phone, and I feel like it was just for this, the Volume 1 Beat the Kung Fu, but like a few minutes later it had changed to being this request listing for Mogu of both of these, so I guess they must have had two copies of this. I don't think I'll have gotten scammed out of purchasing this. I'll check my Buy account later and see if it's marked as shipped or not. But yeah, that's the main stuff that's been listed lately. There's still this up. 8,000 yen is high, but yeah, this Discurion album. Tristan, which one were you asking about? Was it the God OD CD, or? Yeah, I don't know. It's really annoying because, a few of these, they say it's from 2006, and a number of these in 2006, they didn't put like what event it's from on the front. They have it has like the date on the spine and then the event name on the back. And they posted a picture of everything but the spine and the back. So it's very frustrating, but I don't think they would release multiple designs of the same exact event. I think probably it's a different event from that same period. So it's probably very similar to an existing mix, but there's at least one mix from around that time that has like a track in it that's unreleased and not in any other mix, so there could still be something exciting on here. Fingers crossed. Well, hopefully this will arrive to me before I have to leave for Japan in 3 weeks. I'll probably end up getting, like, just do EMS shipping on it and the other things I've ordered. So fingers crossed we'll be able to take a look at that before I leave. Yeah, I think that about wraps it up. I just want to look at my buy order status right now, just to see what has already shown up as shipped. Shopping? Yeah. Orders. It's loading very slowly. There we go. Okay, so the cassettes have shipped. The Psych Out's release actually arrived at warehouse. That must be, like, very recently, because I don't even think I've gotten an email for that yet. So that's arrived, and then the others have shipped, so... Yeah, hopefully if sometime this week I can... Well, this coming week, I can request consolidation, and then get EMS shipped, and they should get here, yeah, before I, have to leave. But yeah, so let me go ahead and move my stuff around here, and then we'll take a look at one more thing before we start building. I'm still hoping we can finish building this set before I have to leave, but we might have to like do one super long marathon stream maybe. That'll depend on what I have going on though, you know. Have things planned in the early stages of work right now that might get me kind of busy. Although I could feasibly stream while I'm working on some of that stuff. We'll see. Tokyo newspaper songs? The one we're listening to right now? Oh, okay. Now, I of course did not recognize a Tokyo newspaper song just by the melody, but I hear that that's what this is now. Why did I lose my progress on my building instructions here? Hang on. I guess I can switch to this now. Oh my god. This app is being awful right now. What is the... I don't even know the number of this set. Oh, it's right there on my screen. That's great. 71741. Thank you. So I guess I must be at the beginning of book 3 of the instructions. What bag are we on? 17? Is that right? Yeah, that is right. Oh. This must have fallen off of the building somewhere. I'll deal with that later. I don't know why I'm getting this stuff out yet. I still have a box over here to unbox. I'm just getting prepared. It's fine. Okay, so yes, before we get started building here, just one package. So this this is a buy purchase, and yeah, I guess if you don't have them consolidate anything, they just slap a shipping label on the box it got to them in. So this is pretty beat up from having this. I wouldn't be surprised if the Mercari seller had already reused this box once. Yeah, because it's sealed shut with tape rather than the normal sealing method of these boxes. There it is. The Upsurge single that I grabbed a couple months ago at this point. It's, Shadow K, The Fastest Dreams. First time I've ever actually seen one of these Upsurge singles in person. Hopefully it's still the data readable. Looks alright. But it's, I think it's like a Light Scribe printed CD here, or something like that. Can't even get it to focus properly, but you can get it to make cool rainbow circles. Yeah. Oh yeah, interesting. I don't know that I've ever seen this before. We'll see if it focuses well, but so it's got a logo on here. Yeah, it's not gonna focus. What about here? No, you can't even see that shit. Anyway, it has a compact disc plus, and so I think the plus means enhanced, but then it says on demand at the bottom, which I don't think I've ever heard of or seen before. Compact disc on demand. I'll have to Google that later. If anyone else is familiar with that very specific type of CD. Oh, here's a Drifters remix, which is very evident by the track title, but... So yeah, this CD actually technically is not a Sasanoha Records release. It's a Yogore Beru Shisanoha Records release, which means like dirty label Shisanoha Records. I assume it's a joke sub-label, essentially. But yeah, I know really next to nothing about this. I don't even know what year it came out. I assume it probably was released alongside other Sasanoha Records stuff at some M3, but I don't think I ever managed to track down which M3 that would have been. And I don't think I ever saw it listed on their website or anything. But I do really like the album art. And I think most of the artist names on here are also like probably one-off aliases. There is, the last track was Tenpuku 3. But yeah, I think all the rest of the names on here are most likely aliases for known Sasanoha Records artists. have not listened to either of these releases since I first was loaned them like 4 years ago, so that's more like 6 years ago. Yeah, 6 years at this point. I'm not even gonna show this minifigure, it's just one of the stupid Ninjago ninja boys. This one. Yeah, I'll pull up the Sasanoha Records website in a little bit here, just to see what we do see. But I feel like neither of the things we're listening to today were ever listed on the site. I think one of them pops up just on their like M3 circle cut catalog image, but that's it. Oh yeah, getting warbly. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. This is great. Oh, okay. Track called Sakura Fight. And there's also a track coming up called CCS, which might both be Card Captors remixes. Oh no, okay, this is Sakura Wars, which makes sense. There's also a Traffic Jammies remix of this track, which is really good. Oh yeah, I didn't actually say anything about it. Apparently, it's my did it say 1 year or 2? I think it's 2 year affiliate anniversary, which is completely meaningless, but it lets you do a little party hat. Yeah, I saw the pop-up for that on my like stream manager last week, and I was like, sure, we'll enable it, why not? Thank you. Trying to get this brick straight. That should go. That's good enough. I'm liking the kind of chaotic layering of the vocal samples here. did just remember, actually, one other announcement that I totally forgot to mention. Let me turn my browser back on real quick. Let me get it properly pulled up first. Browser. Yes, I completely slipped my mind to mention this. The weekend after, so a week after M3, Print Entertainment, who did Blue Noah last year, they've got doing another event this year, Ready Set Rave at Heavy 60. Super stacked lineup here. Pencil, we got Orin, of course, Anzu, TechVius.com. I don't think I'm familiar with Made Twist, but yeah, and then Limmy from Sharpnel Sound for the first time ever, just VJing on her own, separate from Sharpnel Sound. So yeah, if you're gonna be in Japan for a week after M3, yeah, that's Sunday, Heavy 60, this should be fantastic as well. It's not? She was saying it is. Oh. Had no idea. Maybe it's the first time, like, pre-planned or something is the technicality. Oh, excellent. That'll be great to check out the stream if you're not able to make it. Gotcha. Maybe it's like the first time she has been booked only as a solo DJ with no Sharpnel Sound or something. Where's my books that okay, so I think I screwed something up here because these are not lining up right. Oh yeah, okay, that's not right. Just one piece is wrong here. I don't remember when exactly did the, like, well-known club version of Neverending Story. Isn't there a club version of Neverending Story that got really popular? Or is that just like a DDR thing? I guess there just was a club mix when the song originally came out. Huh. Yeah, that might just be something I made up in my head. Because I'm not immediately seeing anything aside from just the club and dance mixes on the actual original single, so that must be what I'm thinking of. I just had this picture in my head of this being like a dance hit. I guess maybe just in the 80s when the movies came out. Maybe it was a dance hit, I don't know. Okay, so this, yeah, unsurprisingly, Cardcaptor Sakura remix. everything's in this app. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I messed up. For sure, yeah. Thanks for dropping in. Have a good night. Oh, there was a little audio artifact at the end of that track. Ooh. Oh, this is just called Neo Geo. I don't think I'm gonna recognize probably any of these games. Absolutely no idea what we're putting together at this point. I assume this is the rooftop. There might be one more level to the building here. Okay. Putting a little blue little blue triangle wedge in this safe, I guess? I don't know the lore. I don't know what this little blue triangle is meant to be. But it's in there now. Locked up in the safe. I'm always super vigilant whenever I get a notification on my phone when there's been rare stuff listed in the last, however long of a period of time. Every notification is like, oh no, is it something I need to immediately click buy and worry about the price later? But usually it's just a Yahoo Auctions coupon notification or something dumb like that. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That goes there. Get out of here, hair. I mean, with the exchange rate, almost. It's probably only like, what, $1,200 or something. Come on, y'all. Yeah. But at least one thing, has sold for nearly that much. I guess not quite that much. Was the English one of those ones that, like, was a Nintendo Power mail order exclusive or something? Gotcha, yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I didn't even know there was an official cassette release of it. Damn. Okay, yeah, see ya. Is that color? Yeah, I'm sure it is, yeah. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I was talking to Tristan before. Based on the stuff they listed last week, I would never have expected them to suddenly put up old cassettes from like 1998. They were putting up stuff from like mid 2000s, and like one, early Sharpnel CD, but yeah, I would never have expected them to put that stuff up, so now it's like completely up in the air what else they might list. It could be like everything they have, or they could have like a dozen more ultra rare things, and so it's definitely nerve-wracking. I wish that people would do auctions, so that it would at least be like, it would still obviously go for insane prices, but then it would at least give, more than one person the chance to try to buy it. Not just, the first person who's lucky enough to see it and hits the button fast enough. I don't know what happened in the last, because 10 years ago or whatever, Mercari wasn't a thing, but it feels like nobody puts stuff on Yahoo Auctions anymore, hardly, and I don't really know why. Is that supposed to be? Yes, it is. Yes. But yeah, someone's going to try to make a crazy profit on this stuff. At least put it on auctions. Is this the last track on this album? Or is there a couple more? There's a couple more, yeah. Oh, Pokemon. Did I miss a page? Yes, I did. Okay. Two of these? But I don't... Yes, I did. Okay, so that's just the same thing, opposite side. This is really chill. You have to have a Japanese phone number. There's no way to do it without that. I mean, if you, I guess, found a Japanese person who doesn't already have an account who was willing to let you use their phone number, but yeah, beyond that. I'm not sure if, like, if there's any way to, like, get, like a Skype. I don't even know if Skype still exists, but, like, maybe a Google Voice fake, not fake, but, you know, online PHS Japanese phone number. I don't know if that would work for Mercari specifically or not. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if it didn't. And then even once you have an account, you know, periodically if you try to do certain things, change your address, add a payment method, etc., it'll ask for more phone verification, so it's not like you can just make the account once and then not have to worry about having continued access to the phone number. Yeah, the phone notifications though, I mean, it's nice to have them, and it's interesting because sometimes I'll get a phone notification for a listing, and if I open the notification, it'll open up the listing for me, but then if I go to their profile, that listing won't show for like 10 plus minutes for some reason. It's very strange. Yeah, you'll get emails for stuff, but then if you go to the page, it'll still show as like out of stock or whatever. Ah, yes, Xevious Disco. Xevious seems like it's so popular to remix. And I don't know if I guess the game must have been really popular at the time in Japan. It just feels like, one of a few dozen similar arcade games from the time, from Western perspective, but yeah. I think we should be able to finish up this bag by the end of this album. Seems like this is going to be like a cool little rooftop shrine type thing, maybe? Seven, 8. And these are going. I don't know that this sounds like super disco necessarily. That's just me. The remaining unused pieces, there's a bunch of what I would usually call treasure chest lids, but yeah, it looks like we'll be using them as some interesting little roofing tile situations. Did I miss a piece somewhere? That would be really annoying. I don't know where I would have. Let me go back a step. Huh. Hey, welcome back. Back? Were you here earlier? Can't remember. Oh, dang. Well, welcome back then. Okay, so I definitely missed a piece placement here somewhere. But the question is where? Let me rewind my instructions. Where the hell does that go? Right there? Okay. Alright. At least we didn't have to disassemble everything to get that back in place. And now these go... I love it. Just inevitably going to be a little weird, but that's supposed to be down, something like that. I think that's right. Yeah, we'll call that good. Interesting. So I think this is the same track that's on the Groove Takeshi EP, isn't it? Sounds very familiar to that. Okay, and then this goes like this. It's just symmetrical, right? Yeah. And it sits like that. Okay. So yeah. Rooftop shrine, I guess. Little plant in there. Lighting isn't great, you can't see it, but it's in there. And then yeah, this is a little safe with a little blue triangle in it. No idea what that's supposed to be, but it's in there. Take a few minutes here to go look at the old Sasanoha Records website as its first release wraps up. Which, I wonder what's the... I know one of the websites was like on... Oh. Well, thank you. I was going to say one of the websites was on Waffle's web space. Yeah, let me just move this back in front of me. It's not that hard. Oh hey, Nezumi had played at this event. Have a mysterious promo CD of theirs. I'm just getting caught here. Okay. So... Yeah, I have no idea what that mix CD would be. I don't think I've ever seen, I don't think I've ever really seen any mix CD info from Sasanoha Records. Go here. Let's go all the way back to 98 just for fun. Yeah, yep, the original, I assume probably the earliest, yeah, Sasanoha Records web page, and then we have all these missing images. Open the links up, and then where is looks like at this point there's not. Oh, Reco Room. Thought it said Rec Room. Okay, so this is just tracks, and then okay, yeah. So here's like the first Nippon Ryusa album, Tamatech EP. Okay, and then these link to specific pages, which a lot of them are not archived. So what's on Discogs right now? Okay, so both of those have been added. Tracks each. Yep. So those have both been added, I think, based on this page, I'm sure. But I know there's another page that lists a bunch of, I think, like MDs or something, a whole bunch of old releases. So let's see here. Catalog, is this just... Okay, yeah. Okay, cassette tape releases. And so yeah, these are all listed in the nerdcore encyclopedia, and I've never even seen, I don't think, a photo of any of these cassette tapes. And then we go forward, and so yeah, this goes up to 2000, but yeah, the stuff we're listening to today is from after that. But if we jump, yeah, like 02, not found. Here's August. Is this the one we were just looking at? Right, yep, all the broken image links. Okay, this is slightly newer, and there's a Waffles Loop Days listed. But yeah, nothing after that. Yeah. And so this is, I think, the last, after that, there's no website. But we'll see what we can find here. News, not found. Okay, so here's, it's in June of 01, it's about the group Takeshi EP, mentioned as Waffle Loop Days. If you have a shop link, but there's nothing archived, sadly. Here's some information that's got right up in a fashion magazine. Okay, and then this is the link. Yeah. And then what was I gonna look at? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the BBS because that's probably hosted somewhere else, and might have... Okay, it only goes up to June 01. And oh yes, we're on our second release now. Let me update the album info real quick here. So yeah, this is just called Sasanoha Records Oldskool. Let me hide the browser briefly here. And yeah, the artist is credited as Kent Delicaz. Kent Delicate. I don't remember how to spell or say his last name. Derek, yeah, right. Kent Dericott was a one of the kind of the early gaijin foreigner celebrities in Japan. I can't even think of like what would be an analog to that. But this is a bunch of... I don't remember if all the tracks on this CD sample him, but right now it is at least. Okay, so that's a Not Found 404. So let's see if we can find anyone who would be linking back to Sasanoha after 2001, possibly. I don't think I've heard of him. I don't think I'm super familiar with techno sport. Here's Waffle's page, which is on a separate... It's on GeoCities. Got just a link to Yahoo. That's great. This is 99. Let's go forward also. But yeah, let's see. So this is Hyper Rich. 2002. Let's see what their links page looks like. Can I even see anything? Oh. We've got hijack. We've got snatched up by squatters. At some point in like 02? Yeah. This is, okay, this is still early 2001, so that's not really going to be helpful. Okay, that's just an image. Already gone. This person's website. Yes, I feel like there is a slightly later website. I feel like it didn't have much information on it. Let's just see if Sharpnel has anything. Oh, this is the old Sharpnel website that they're linking to. This is late 01. Open link in a new tab. Does he have Sasanoha Records on here? He's got Kitakasai Studio. Musical Harassment might be another lead. Doesn't look like he does. Okay. Musicalharassment.com. Let's go forward a little bit. Okay, just show me the links page. The live MCing on this is kind of wild. Nothing here. Let's see here. There's a few more things. We can check Birdman. We can check GFK Records. Yeah, let's check all these. This is Teraoka Corporation. Okay, so let's go forward here. Go to Link. Link doesn't. And this is 2002. Okay. That's Kita. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, this is 2002, but it's still the old URL. Let's just see. Is there a link page on this site? No. And then this just redirects, but there's nothing on this website, I don't think. Yeah, okay, nothing useful there. Special links. I don't think there was anything here, but maybe. Okay, so let's go forward here. Is it just gone at this point? No. GFK, Nishimura, Busan, Birdman, Arcade Attack. Yeah, it looks like there's no link at all to Sasanoha Records as of 03. Keep going back and checking here. Let's go back a little further. Fantastic. This is DJ Waffle and High Channel's homepage. Oh, look at that. Great samples here. Okay, so this is... Okay, so I guess Waffle left Sasanoha Records in 01. And then, yeah, started a new label. Suck my motherfucking dick. So, yeah, I don't think there's going to be any info on here about Sasanoha, so I'm going to post this link, though. Yeah. I want to see what else is on this domain. Just to see. This track's great. This album is fantastic. Not much. I mean, I'll look at the links page, I guess. Yeah, so nothing for Sasanoha. I guess the fastest, actually best thing would just be to go to the M3 page and see if they show up. I'm sure they show up after 2001. And yes, even on Musical Harassment, are they just not even linked? Huh. Let me check something real quick here. Yeah, because they're putting stuff out as late as like 04, 05. So let's go to M3 and just see if they have a URL listed. Okay, that works. From here onwards. Just start with that menu. Just gonna expand everything. Okay, so no URL. 58B. Where are they? Oh, it must be the next one down. Yeah. So I mean, new VJ software, DJ mix, not a lot of info. Okay, so here's... Okay, it's a link to a BBS. But we can look at that in the archive at least. Yeah, I love the circle cut images. Yeah, so this is when they put out the drum and bass canon. Is that right? I'm checking my folder here. Yeah. Okay, so this is archived from mid-2002 onwards. And this is probably something I've never dug into. But the question is, are they going to be posting any release info here, or is it just going to be... Oh, it's just filled with spam now. That's all spam. And, yeah. If we go way forward, I'm sure it's just all still spam. Yeah, it's all spam. And these are just email addresses. Yeah, okay, so nothing there, nothing useful. Keep checking though. There's toy label and sharpnel sound. Same link. Okay. Oh, I don't need to do that. Okay, yeah, here's the other link, I think. At least it's an other link. Is it archived? Yes. So this is early 03, jumping forward a bit. Yeah, so there's not actually much info on here about releases at all. Perhaps nothing? The BBS, there's a link to that BBS, but this is just, it just is filled with spam already. There's no real posts. Huh. There's an about page That is just a 404. The links page. That is a 404. Fantastic. 104A. Yeah. So yeah, just really hard to find any info on when any of the stuff after 01 came out. Oh, whoops. Same link. They are 90A. New CD, Sasanoha Daikai. New MD. Yeah. I'll keep looking at the rest of these that are open, but yeah, I don't think they ever really posted any comprehensive info post 2001 of what they were putting out. Looks like they didn't even show up at that one. Oh hey, that was Traffic Jammies. Local Commercial Hour, Part 2. This is a strange album. And yeah, it looks like they did not show up in 2004 at all. I think they popped back up in 05, but yeah, I'll look at the 05 real quick just to see if they had like another URL at that point for some reason. Okay, oh, so yeah, no URL. But yeah, this is around when they put out this Coconuts single. And then I don't think they even showed up at this one. Yeah. So yeah, I guess there's just no info really after 2001. If I see that go up, you bet. Everyone enjoying this? Okay, do a little bit more building here. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I meant to mention, if it seems like there's going to be any M3 event limited stuff like that, whatever Bubble B is planning, I'm happy to pick up a few extra copies. Just for stuff that seems like it'll be unattainable otherwise. I wonder if, I don't think that Zoid said anything about doing this M3. I don't remember which one that was, actually. I'm liking the guitar in this track. Oh, I forgot to turn my browser off. Bricks flying everywhere. One brick. I wonder if this is like actually like a live thing, like a live performance, or if it's just studio improvisation. Oh yeah. The Disco Romance album. Where's this guy's hair? There it is. It doesn't sound like there's any crowd at all. Not that that necessarily means anything. Watch out though, we got a Ninjago gamer. Do I even have the autofocus turned on? I don't. Hey, there we go. He's got like dirty pants. Okay, it focused for like 1 second. Yeah, his pants are like covered in mud. Definitely feel like I've made the right choice to put this on second. Yeah, right. Yeah, come to think of it, I'm not sure when the last time I saw My Sweet Honey Biscuit go up for sale is. I know there was a copy, at least one copy of What a Happy Life and Death on, like, Mercari semi-recently. Which it makes sense that that one's more common. I'm thinking, that's a pressed CD, isn't it? So I'm almost surprised it doesn't show up more often. More Drifters samples. I think this was a live thing. Oh. No, oh, yes, okay, no, I misread you. I thought you said Honey Biscuit. Those titles are too similar. Okay, so, re-gotcha on that. Yeah, I didn't process that you were... Because they've put up some Sharpnel stuff already, so I just assumed... I saw My Sweet Honey and assumed it was about the Sharpnel CD. I feel like, though, in that case, yeah, I feel like... I don't know what a person would list it at this point, but I feel like My Sweet Honey Bunny should go for less than 15k. That feels like a 5,000 yen or so CD, in my opinion. But I don't make the rules. Makes sense. This is wild. Singing about going into the wrong branch of Cisco Records. How much we got left here? Probably coming up on the end. Yeah, just a few minutes left here. Get a tiny bit more building in. No, that's wrong. I put that piece in the wrong spot. There we go. This sounds like a studio track. Maybe a couple studio versions as bonus tracks at the end here. That goes like that. I'm putting a little weird gear thing in here. We're gonna be spinning something. But we're gonna have to wait to find out what. This definitely kind of brings it all together, kind of. Merges all the disparate elements here. Do one more step of the instructions. I'm trying to orient my brain here. It's cool that it all kind of all comes together at the end with these like studio versions here. All right, we've got a weird wall with some transparent pink veins running through it. So we will continue building on that next week. Let me get the brick house info for you. As a reminder, the brick house URL has changed. Just put a D at the end, so brick house. Just add a D after brick house. And the password for today is Sasanoha. All one word, all lowercase. Sasanoha. You can grab all three of the things we listened to today there. And give me just a second here to do one thing. Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. So yes, next week we're going to listen to a couple of releases from Love Tracks. Two very early releases. As far as I know, the very first release, and then one from a little bit after that. But even between these two releases, there's definitely a really kind of diverse change in styles, so it'll be interesting to check that out. We've heard quite a few tracks from Quad, and like there's some D-Dog in here as well on like Hake Shokai and Hyundai Rave releases. But yeah, gonna dive into these. And yeah, we've got I think 3 more. Or no, it's just gonna be 2 more. So it's gonna be next week and the week after that, and then after that I'm gone. So I'm just gonna see how busy I think I will be on the 18th in 2 weeks. If I feel like I can do it, I will plan to do like a long stream that day, probably like starting earlier and going a little later, but I'll see how things are like next week or so and whether or not that seems feasible, and then get all the info out if I feel like I can do that. So yeah, that's what we got going forward. Thanks for coming to hang out today. Hope you had a good time. Congratulations to me for 2 years of corporate slavery to Twitch.tv. But yeah, thanks for dropping in, and we will see you next week. Peace out.
that's right. It actually was me playing the whole time.
Hey, do you mind if I give her a test drive?
I'd like that. Do you play from the heart?
I'm modest.
Yeah. It was still me the whole time.
Nice fake out. I'd like to play for real this time.
I'm really feeling this groove.
Oh, that's right. It was me tapping my foot the whole time. All fake outs aside, I really am feeling this groove.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guessed it. I was behind him the whole time. Seriously, Brent, I really like your playing.
Practice makes perfect.
I mean, I really, really like your playing.
Hey guys, they were actually my lips the whole time. Surprise, guys. Funkiness.
Enjoyment.
Treble.
Bass.
Treble.
Bass.
Grooves. Whisper. Whisker. Unibrow. Practice makes perfect.
Look but don't touch.
Music. Delight.
Sample the platter.
Delicacy.
This is the real me.
Movement. Gentle.
Movement.
Tender. Games.
Blessings.
Sweet.
Sugar.
Sweet.
Sugar.
Sweet.
Candy.
Sweet. It was me.
Sound.
Hmm.
Sound.
Delight.
Nice fake
Do you
out.
play from the heart?
It was me. This is the me. I'm modest.
He's modest.
Perfume. Decadent.
Perfume. You want to know who it really was the whole time? It wasn't either one of us. The whole time, it was you.
It was me streaming the whole time.